A story tonight that's very personal for me. My husband, Marty Griffin, had just embarked on a new chapter in his career after almost 2 decades on the air here at KDKA-TV when our world turned upside down. About 6 weeks ago, he was diagnosed with throat cancer.
It's a serious threat to his life, but as his close friend Andy Sheehan found out, Marty not only plans to beat the disease, but turn the challenge into a personal mission to help others. Here's Andy with the story of Marty's new journey.
And then I get a note that I want to read here.
You know him as the straight-talking host on KDKA Radio and the people problem solver, Get Marty.
Make certain that, A, she isn't billed anymore. Is that taken care of?
You're actually going to go straight back this way. Michelle's going to take you back.
Thank you.
But now meet Marty Griffin, cancer patient, checking into UPMC Hillman Cancer Center for treatment.
Here we are. I'm ready to go.
It came out of nowhere, a stunning shock just as he left KDKA-TV for a new career, launching an internet company called Sparked. But doctors here worked quickly, diagnosing and removing the malignancy from Marty's neck. And now facing 7 grueling weeks of chemo and radiation, Marty's grown reflective about the preciousness of life and family, affirming his commitment to beat this for his wife, KDKA anchor Christine Sorensen, and his 3 beautiful children, Sophia, Chloe, and Vincent.
We are all laying on this blanket in a park. We're all laying in a blanket in a park, all of us, and all the kids are laughing, and I'm thinking, man, this has to be preserved. This is historic love. This is the reason we're here.
But Marty not only has his own family in mind, but yours as well. The root of this cancer is HPV, human papillomavirus, a virus transmitted through common sexual contact. An estimated 80 million Americans carry it in their bodies, 15 million more each year. For most, it stays dormant, but more and more it manifests itself in cancer, cervical in women, throat in men. Marty's sharing his own personal battle in a very public way to urge parents to have their kids vaccinated.
Why not use this platform and this sort of thing to get moms and dads to do the right thing? And by doing the right thing, just read the truth about this vaccine, man.
One of the things patients ask doctors all the time is, what would you do with your family? That's what I've done with my family. They all get vaccinated.
Hillman director and oncologist Dr. Robert Farris is passionate about nipping HPV in the bud, saying that if your 11 or 12-year-old gets the recommended 2 doses of the vaccine, he or she will not get this type of cancer in the future.
To keep somebody from going through this seems like a small thing that we'd really want to avoid, and use this vaccine that's sitting right in our hand and not have to use a much more toxic approach 10 or 20 years later.
I just want to go. Let's do it. Yeah, let's go. I mean, come on. It is what it is. I'm a big boy.
Tomorrow starts the chemo and radiation, but with Christine by his side, keeping copious notes of the treatment and the meds, Marty's good to go. And the prognosis is a good one. More than 90% of those treated survive this type of cancer.
I'm focusing on, the great treatment we're going to get and the positive outcome that I know we're going to have.
Still, Marty's message could not be more clear. It's best to be avoided in the first place.
Hopefully someone will grasp onto this. Oh my gosh, if that could happen to him, it could happen to me, and it could happen to my friggin' kids. I can't allow this to happen to my kids. All I have to do is get a vaccine.
Now this hits close to home for all of us at KDKA who hold Marty near and dear. He is one of my closest friends in life, and while I hate the fact that he has to go through this, I also know that he is strong physically and strong in spirit, and we are all so proud that he's turning this into a cause to help other people. And I just want to say that, I've known about this for the past 6 weeks, and that you have handled yourself with terrific grace and poise, and it's a real testament to your love and your faith. And Marty is just so lucky to have you in his corner, taking your copious notes.
Thank you. Yes, I'm here to support him, and we are so grateful to have the support of so many friends, family, the community we keep hearing from. That's going to make a huge difference. I mean, I never would have thought when I got my girls, when they turned 11, vaccinated, I didn't even know this is what it could become, or especially that it would be so personal.
Our kids got it. I heard with half an ear, my wife. But now you see the the impact that this can have. And you know, it's important, I think, that Marty is trying to clear up some of the misconceptions
Yes.
About this, you know, that this disease, this virus can be contracted through French kissing or any exchange of saliva. It's that should be no stigma to this, and also there's misconceptions about this vaccination being related to autism and something like that. And these are total misconceptions according to Dr. Ferris, an oncologist that we spoke with at Hillman. And Marty, over the next several weeks and months, will be trying to clear that up and trying to get people to get this vaccine.
Yeah, he's going to document every day what's going on with the treatment. I'll be there with him, and it's going to be an interesting journey, but we're going to get through it.
And I hope Marty and you realize that you have the love and support and prayers of your KD family.
Thank you.
And all the viewers out there too. There's a lot of good energy rooting you guys
I
on.
feel it. I do. I really do. Thank you both.
Absolutely.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
guys.